I have handcuffs.
Right. So those are torture cuffs. Let me put them on you for 5 minutes. I'll give you $1,000 for 5 minutes. Save your
You're not
bullshit.
required to appear.
Get out. Go on. Go on, dude. I want to see your. I'm gonna FOIA your body cam. And I'm gonna find out if my taillights were out in a rent-a-car. I'm not going anywhere, jackboot thug pig. I don't give a damn. I don't know who you are. You got the gun. I gotta go. I gotta catch a plane. Signaling out the window that I'll pull over.
Hi, I'm Corporal Wayne with the Ozaukee County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over is you don't have any tail lights on. Is there any reason you did not pull over when I activated my lights?
I plead the Fifth Amendment.
47-11-37.
Here's my license, my registration, and my proof of insurance. Here's the insurance. Here's the rental car agreement. And my driver's license is right here.
Where's your driver's license?
Well, didn't I just say it's right here?
Yeah.
Let's see how you do.
Is this your current address on Santa Monica Boulevard in California?
I plead the Fifth Amendment.
Okay.
If you ask me another question, you're violating my rights, and I'll file a lawsuit against you. Write your ticket, do what you're going to do, but don't harass me any further. You have every relevant information you need. Go do your job, or I'll sue you. Get the hell out of my face. There's everything you need. Go on. Go do your job.
I would like to give you your insurance card back.
I'll take it.
And I will give you that rental agreement back.
There you go. Where's my license?
I'm going to have your license for now.
I'm sure you're going to put it in your pocket because that's how you guys behave. But I just get my license back. It'd be great. I need to go about my way.
Okay.
So I missed it earlier. I went live right when he pulled me over. And of course, I immediately pled the Fifth Amendment. I didn't wait a second. They always try, is the address on your license your current address? Well, immediately, again, I said, here it is. I said, that's your second time you've asked me a question. If there's a third time, you're going to get sued by me. Don't ask me questions. I've got my other camera running just in case. So look, the moment the copper pulled me over, I started running camera. There was no delay. My taillights went off. I like to see that on the camera. I'm in Michigan, around Green Bay. You guys know I had everything ready to go. Right there. I had everything in my trifold ready to go. I said to him, let's see how you're going to do. I said, why are your taillights out? I pled the Fifth Amendment immediately. And then he was like, okay. I said, here's my license, my registration, my proof of insurance. And then he said, is the address on your driver's license your current address? And again, I took the Fifth Amendment and I said, I plead the Fifth Amendment. And then he took my license like a jackboot thug pig and stuck it in his pocket. What the is wrong with you, dude? I can't do it. I want to put the car and drive and pull up about 2 feet, but I can't do it just because there's too many people watching. I don't want you guys to put your car and drive and pull up 3 feet. That's not what I want to see you do. You know what I mean? Look at how they treat you. They overwhelm your car with light. And I didn't think anybody'd be up. What time is it? 2 o'clock in the morning, East Coast time. So I guess it's midnight over there, midnight or 10 p.m. on the West Coast. 2 cops. You guys, what's going on here?
Back in your car right now.
No, I'm detained right here. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I travel the country suing police. So give me back my license and let me go. Or give me a ticket. You don't need another cop here. I need you to do your job and let me go. Hey, eat my shorts. I'm coming to a safe place.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to take your ass to court. Now write your ticket. I got to go. I got to catch a plane.
Write my ticket if you're getting out of your
I'm not going anywhere, jackboot thug pig. I don't give a damn. I don't know who you are. You got the gun. Get in the car and do your freaking job. I got to go. I got to catch a plane. You joined that disgusting organization. That's what you did, you piece of shit. You're a piece of garbage, bro. Pulls me over for I want to see the camera where my taillights were out. I want to see that. No, I want to sue him. I want to put his hands on me so I can sue him. And I'll go after his badge. That's what I really want to do. You joined an evil thing, bro. Quit now. I don't fight anybody. I'm a nonviolent pacifist. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. What?
civil fight all the time.
I try to sue as many cops as I possibly can. Yes. You joined an evil organization.
Is that your job?
Yeah, this is all I do. I'm up here right now helping another guy. No, I'm just an activist. But why am I celebrated and you're demonized? Why is that? Because the policies and procedures. No, dude, the policies and procedures you signed up to do are disgusting. This jackboot thug pig would put me in handcuffs in 2 seconds flat.
I don't know what that means, Jack.
A jackboot thug pig? Do you have torture cuffs on your belt?
I have handcuffs.
Right. So those are torture cuffs. Let me put them on you for 5 minutes. I'll give you $1,000 for 5 minutes. I'll give you $1,000.
Unfortunately, mine can't just do that.
Quit now, dude. You're 20 years younger than me. Quit. This fucking sucks. And excuse my language, people. You're a wrestler.
Yep.
dude.
College, high school?
High school and college. Dude, listen, this job sucks. This job, unless you're a jack. Bullshit, dude. That. Oh no. You don't get a pass. Those are torture.
There's a corporal license.
You want me to explain the citation to you or no? All right. So right here.
Just save your bullshit.
November 8th.
Save your
You're
bullshit.
not required to appear.
Get out.
Okay.
Do I need to sign
To
it?
the top right.
Go on.
You're
Go on, dude. I want to see your. I'm gonna FOIA your body cam, and I'm gonna find out if my tail lights are out in a rent-a-car.
Okay.
I don't believe you. I think you're lying. I think you're lying. Your name's what?
Corporal Whalen. All my information.
Corporal Whalen. Your name's Mr. Whalen. You're a peace officer, a domestic peace officer. You are not a corporal. You are not in the military. You should never go by corporal because that makes you have an allegiance to the person above you and the person below you. And it makes you fear the person above you and below you. And you have to take orders instead of upholding my rights. Like giving me a ticket for no taillights when.
Luckily, I let you up about 1.5 miles back, so there's going to be 1.5 miles of me driving behind you without your tail light.
Did I not stick my thumb out the window and say, "Hey, I'm pulling over here"? Did you not see this thumbs up? I'm pulling over. Did you not see that? No, you don't. It's my freedom, jackboot.
Okay.
You serve me. You serve me. You serve me. I gave you a thumbs up. Yeah, then go on. Go on. Quit now, dude. Job sucks. You're supposed to serve me. Instead, you gave me a ticket for nothing. Looks like the taillights are on. No taillights, huh? What's that? No taillights? How's there no taillights? Looks like there's taillights right there to me. That's what it looks like. I can't wait for you guys to see the beginning of that. Oof, it's freezing. He gave me a ticket for no taillights. Really? I just saw the taillights were on. How did that happen? How were the taillights just on? How was that? If you're a wrestler, you do not become a pig. You're not tough because you fight people who don't fight back. If you wrestled and you got on the mat and you went one-on-one against another man to see who was the better man, and you sign up to be a pig after you've wrestled, were you a fish stick and you just have to win sometime? Like, you don't do that, dude. You don't become a pig. You don't sign up to be a pig. They wonder why I'm so mean to them. They signed up to be a pig. They signed up for it. They signed up to do exactly what they're doing. You don't get a pass from me, bro. You signed up to be a jackboot thug pig. Why the hell would I give you a pass? I was driving down the road. He pulled me over because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I must be drunk. I must be stoned. I must be whatever. Then he gets mad when you guys see the beginning of that audit. YouTube has a thing now where you can go live, but it's unlisted. So it was just so weird. But I was just relaxing. I was actually listening to a teacher's history of the United States, John Locke, some thoughts on education from 1693. That's what I was just listening to. And I was kind of absorbing it, and I was listening to it, and I was listening to it. And I was kind of just in a zone, just driving. And then he said I'd pass by and I did have my taillights on. There's no taillights. My taillights were on just fine. What was he talking about? And then he pulled me over on the freeway and expected me to pull over on the freeway. I put my finger out and I thumbs up and I said, hey, no problem. I'll pull over. Owned that pig. I just can't stand them. I mean, what's the respect? You can't be a wrestler and sign up to be a pig. Whoop, whoop. It was pretty fun. Whoop, whoop. I rallied that around while I was up here in New Hampshire. I'm sorry, Michigan. I was up here in Michigan. Pretty nice. I had a pretty good time. Pretty nice. I'm taking this back to the rent-a-car place though right now. So, you and I don't have the same role. So needless to say, don't go jumping out of the car and taking on pigs. Do not do what I do. Do what I say. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Thanks for backing me up. It's illegal for me to stream and drive in Michigan, so I have to get off this. All right, I will see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators. You got to get a trifold in your car. Raddick, a.k.a. Ski. What is going on out there in the land of the unfree America? Everybody do me a favor. Hit the like button. Take your finger right there and hit the like button. How is the echo? Is the echo a little bit less because somebody in the chat who goes by Believe and Achieve sent me some soundproofing here. So I am absolutely stoked, super duper stoked. Shauna is in the chat, longtime friend, longtime supporter, longtime friend more than anything else. I mean, just an amazing person. Writes on what is going on. KT, tell Jeremy I said hello, Shauna, if you would, please. Danelle Brown, got you in a chitty chat. What's going on? Did everybody hit the like button? Did everybody hit the like button? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. My boy Artle is in the chat. What's going on, Artle? Listen, you have got to have a trifold in your car. Trifolds are always 2 for $1 now. They're always 2 for $1. You buy 4, I give you 8. Go to my website, deletelaws.com. Get a trifold in your car. Learn how to plead the Fifth Amendment. Learn how to dominate these jackboot thug pigs. So, what's going on out there in the land of the unfree America? What are you guys doing, man? I tell you what, listen, Oh, ho, 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 ho. We are, short time. Board game is slowly but surely getting closer to being done, getting closer to being done. Aw, I think it's a great idea. How you doing, SWE Observer? Good to see you. Jeff Millman is in the room. What is going on? Walt, how are you, my friend, from Ironton, Ohio? Hey, Walt, have you checked Pacer? Check Pacer, Walt. Check Pacer. Christy Roan, widow of Rest in Peace, James Sheets. What is going on? What is going on? David from New York out here. What's going on, Playboy? What is going on? Yep, what is going on? We don't stop. Ryute Serious Audits is in the chat. Thanks a lot. Appreciate the super chat from Raddick. Joseph Barbini just bought a membership for someone other than himself. Thanks, Joseph Barbini. I super duper appreciate it. Pacer it's a place where you can look up federal civil rights lawsuits. You might want to check that out. Team DLZ, do me a favor. Everybody put in the comment section for me, Team DLZ. So I'm going through some website stuff right now. We're merging stuff. We're probably gonna merge Team DLZ into Delete Laws. I changed over some stuff, and I just have a much better system now that I'm doing. So everything's going to be consolidated into one thing. Even Constitution headquarters is going to be, everything's going to go through Delete Laws. It's all going to change because we have another thing coming out besides the board game. It's freaking exciting. Friends in Code, what is up with the Playboy? Everybody say hello, Friends in Code. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Believe and Achieve, what is going on? How are you, my friend? Good to see everybody. So BZ Watchdog is in the hizzy. Nice to see you, BZ. BZ Watchdog. I didn't see Let's in here yet, but I'm sure he will be in here. I'm sure he will be in here. Oh, my friend, I really appreciate everybody coming. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. So we're going to watch the hard one first. And I'm going to have to cut it off because YouTube, China, United States government, they're going to zap me. They're going to zap me as soon as I show this to you. It's going to get a zapping. That's what's going to happen. It's going to get a zapping. That's what's going to happen. Okay, so if you take a look here, this guy's name is Otis French. Otis French. And Otis French is, well, it says it right there, doesn't it? Rest in peace, Otis French. Have you guys seen this yet? Put a 1 in the chat if you have not seen this. Put a 2 in the chat if you have seen this. This doesn't have very many views. Only a few people have seen it. The real constitutional upholders. That would be us right here. That would be us right here in the chitty chat. April Rain is in the room, gifted out memberships. Jungle is massive. Good to see you guys. I miss you guys, man. You guys know that. Listen, you guys are going to be so sick of me as soon as we launch Constitution headquarters. You're going to be so tired of me because I'm going to be going live every day for hours on end. I'll be like Lane Myers over here where I stream for like 8-10 hours at a time. You know, I'm going to be streaming and streaming and streaming. Alice Flowers knows what Pacer is because Alice Flowers sued in federal court. Alice, we have to make sure that we cover your story. You and I got to get on the phone and we got to do an interview over the phone. And then I got a story coming out of Arizona as well that Levi Audits sent to me. Or I'm sorry, Oklahoma Cop Watch sent to me. It's pretty crazy. There he is right there. Oklahoma Cop Watch. Hey, dude, I talked to that guy on the phone today. Shit, I'm going to contact Dave Bisgabing over there in Arizona. What a story this guy has. And I also told him to reach out to David Owens, who is a federal civil rights attorney out of Chicago, who's one of the top. And he is, hey, good to see you, Butch, the original from Ironton. What's going on, Playboy? Charlie is fantastic. He's right there. He's asleep right there in his little doggy bed. So we're going to watch the tough one first, all right? This is tough to watch. I'm going to be honest with you. You're not going to see any gore. There's no blood and guts. But Otis is going to pass. He's going to be murdered by the copper. And so when you watch this, I want you to understand something, that jail and prison is the most heinous, dungeonous, barbaric, horrifically bad place that you could ever go. tough to talk about. Trifolds 2 for 1. Trifolds are 2 for 1. Go to deletelaws.com. Get 2 for 1 trifolds. I don't care if you get 5, I'll give you 10. If you get 2, I'll give you 4. And I'll give you cop cards in there for free too. I'll pack your thing full of cop cards. Full of cop cards. I wonder where Dan Rasmussen is. Dan, have you got your poster in Australia yet? Have you got your poster in Australia? And there he is. Believe and achieve with a super chat. Thank you. We are Delete Laws and we don't stop. I'll tell you that. We don't stop. We're not going to stop. We're not going to stop. There's no way we stop. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Look at that. Look at that. Look at. I mean, take a look. I mean, look at this. All these people throwing in money. Like, this is awesome. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. Because I tell you what, the board game is not gonna disappoint you guys. It will not disappoint you guys. You guys will be stoked about the board game. It just takes so long. Anything good takes time, and finding good help is also hard. What's the matter, you Playboy? I loved your comments today. And then you think that guy's deleting comments? Do you think that guy is deleting comments? I'm not sure if he is or not. So yeah, Butch. So, all right. Remember, I got to stop this at a certain point because Otis is going to get murdered by a cop. And they teach the cops to be friends. April, where you been, honey? Good to see you. Joseph Barbini. DeleteLaws.com said, Claudette. What's going on, Claudette? See, like, if you're not a part of Team DLZ and you haven't been to this community before, these people in the chat, we're a tight-knit family. All these people collectively together, when I was in the dungeon, threw in hundreds and thousands of dollars to fund my appeal to get me out of that dungeon. And once people put their hard-earned money into another person, it creates a bond with that person. And so that's why I always say, we don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. And I will never stop until we end torture cuffs in this country, until we overturn Terry versus Ohio, Brinegar versus United States, Kerr versus California, Carroll versus United States, Graham versus Connor, Atwater versus City of Lago Vista. We're going to really go into deep diving on Supreme Court cases. Jeff Millman, thanks for coming, buddy. I appreciate you. KT is here. What is going on? Man, all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Everett Sanchez is in the room. What is going on, Everett? Danelle Brown and I, wow. Danelle Brown, SWE. I mean, these people have gone to the Let's OTV mother. Oh, this man just went to jail. Let's OTVO is a true freedom fighter, a patriot, a veteran. You guys, I think I'm preaching to the choir here because there's so many of you. You know, Fatesy is in the room. Is that Fatesy? Is that? Give me the pronunciation of that, brother. Give me the pronunciation of that. Let's OTVO, your contribution to justice and to transparency and your mission there in New Mexico has not gone unnoticed. And now thousands and thousands of people are watching your story. And we have surprises. Jeff, I don't even pay attention to it. Mr. Millman, we don't even pay attention to it. Just cops are 5150. All right. So I've rambled on enough. I've been rambling for like 18 minutes. We watched a little bit of intro. Get a trifold 2 for 1 trifolds, and you get cop cards with it for free. You don't even got to buy them. If you want to buy them, great. Thanks for your support. But I'm going to give you the cop cards either way. I'm giving cop cards out to people all the time. They don't do any good here. Holy smokes. Believe and achieve with the 50. Thanks, dude. What's up, bro? Man. Rights on. Okay, I'll stop blabbing. Sorry. I could sit here and say hello to everybody for so long. You have no idea. I love you guys. You guys are like my family, and I love you. And that's a fact. I'm going to cry. Okay, I'm not going to cry. I'm going to pull it together. You might cry after you watch this. So this man's name was Otis French, and he didn't want to go back to jail. Otis didn't want to go back to jail. And not a lot of people have seen this. Thank you. Thank you so much, Believe and Achieve. I appreciate you. Believe and Achieve also sent me sound panels. So if it's a little bit less echo right now, it's because I put these sound panels all around this little space right here. KT, all right. April Rain, Oklahoma Cop Watch. You've seen this? This is Death Angel. United States of America Incorporated. Okay, here we go. Buckle up, folks. Life's hard. You're going to have to wear a helmet for this one.
Window doesn't roll out?
No.
You have a driver's license with you?
What's the issue?
Well, you didn't use your signal back there, and I see why now. Is you have a light out on that left side completely.
Really?
Mm-hmm. No big deal. Ain't nothing I'm gonna write your ticket on, but you're gonna have to fix it though.
Put a 1 in the chat if you should not be pulled over for not using a blinker.
Where are you headed to?
Heading home.
Heading home. You still on Old Robinson Road?
Mm-hmm.
Who lives here?
I was just, you put me up.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. Well, look, I'm gonna cut you on and get you on your way. Get that tail light fixed, okay? All right, I'll be right back.
So this is what I always talk about with you guys, and so many of you guys know this. And I think, put a 1 in the chat if you guys have a trifold in your car. This is what I'm talking about. As soon as he starts answering one question, then he answers another question. You saw there was 2 questions asked and answered there. You say, respectfully, officer, I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. That's how you do it. And he didn't do that. And the idea that cops can pull us over for a broken taillight, to me, is it's such an abomination. It's so anti-liberty. A government agent is going to stop you because you didn't use a blinker. And then that government agent, you can ask Sarah Page and Tim about that in Ironton. He can make up that you didn't use your blinker. So, and this, thanks, Radek. Thanks for the memberships. Everybody, welcome the new members.
AL 266209. Registration valid until Sunday, April 30th, 2023.
Jeff hates pigs. Jeff hates pigs. Love it, cat. Handling everybody. No, we're going to stop it here in a minute. Listen to
Turn your hazards on and step back here and look at this.
I thought you were just going to give him a warning and let him go, dude.
Turn your hazards on and come back here. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
So he complies.
You got any weapons or anything on you? No. Okay. Just for my protection, I'm going to pat you down real quick.
Just for my protection, I'm going to pat you down real quick. And the next line he says after this.
Just for my protection, I'm going to pat you down real quick. Turn around. Turn around. Now turn around. I want to pat you down.
I can take it for them.
No. I want to pat you down. If you got no guns, that's all I'm worried about.
No, I'm just not comfortable with people touching me.
Well, I hate it for you, but
Yeah, I
my
was trying to
safety is
do it, but
paramount, okay?
My safety is paramount.
No, I'm just not comfortable with people touching me.
Well, I hate it for you, but
Yeah, I
my
was trying to
safety
do
is
it, but
paramount, okay?
I hate it for you, but my safety is paramount. I mean, look at what they've taught these jackboot thug pigs, that their safety is paramount.
Be still.
That's not a gun. He said he was looking for guns. He just wanted to make sure he didn't have any guns on him.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, bro.
Put your hands behind
Nah,
your
bro.
back.
No. I'm
Fighting
not.
one. Fighting
I'm
one.
not.
Put your hands behind
I'm
your back.
not.
And automatically he radios that he's fighting one. I'm fighting one. That's just such cop bullshit.
I'm finna
not.
tase you.
I'm
I'm
not.
about to tase you.
I'm not.
Listen to me.
I'm not.
You're finna get
I'm
tased.
not.
Whoa, did you see that push? He pushes him flat on that fat pig's ass.
I'm not. Not.
Disorganized, sloppy pig.
Got one run towards Rainview. Stay down! Stay down! Stay down!
How are you supposed to stay down when someone's shocking you with 50,000 volts of electricity?
Got it! I'm gonna kill.
Okay, do you see right there? And I'm going to have to pause it in a second.
I'm gonna kill.
I'm going to kill you. Okay, so he has the cop's taser in his hand, but the taser is in him. Otis has the taser, but he's the one with the prongs in his body, so when he pushes the button, he only tases himself. There it is right there. There it is. That's the end right there for Otis. Execution style. He's standing over the top of him, pointing the gun straight down. Otis is on the ground. And you know what he could have done? Could let him run away. Let him run. There was no exigent circumstances. He patted him down. He didn't feel a gun. He was feeling the chemicals in Otis's pocket, whatever those chemicals were. And then he just had to get him. He had to get him. This idea that we have to get you. If you guys don't know who Christy the Best Ever is, same thing they did to that one dude. The one dude she's talking about was the father of her 6 children. So, rest in peace, James Sheets. See, he's got the taser in his hand, but this dumb pig at this point should realize that the taser is in him. And now he's shot this guy straight down, Otis. See, you see that? He pointed the taser, like I told you. He's tasing himself because he's disoriented and he's confused. He points it at the cop to shoot the taser at him. And it's in him. He's tasing himself. Or the cords are loose and not in him. But he's been shot by a real gun at least 3 or 4 times by this point.
Shots fired, one down.
And this is the part that's really going to make you sick, the complete and lack of any kind of real care.
Ah! 4-6 bayonet. Send me EMS. I got one shot. Yeah. Yeah. He's right there. Leave him be.
Leave. He said, leave him be. That's what he said. But wait, there's more.
Yeah. Come on.
Look at the irony. Look at the irony. Leave him be, the guy who's been shot 4 times. And then the cop leaves the man to bleed out and turns to the cop and asks him if he's okay.
Leave him be. Just. Yeah. Come on.
Got Otis's blood all over him. He was in Youngstown, Ohio, Net Stars.
Let's get him some help.
Let's get him some help. But what do you think they're going to do first? Let's take a guess. Everybody, let me jump in on this for a minute with you guys. What do you think they're going to do first? What do you think they're going to do before they get him some help? Julie Holland, I haven't said your name yet today. I didn't see Julie. What do you think they're going to do? David New York, of course. He's an activist. If you guys aren't subscribed to David New York, you guys get over there and subscribe to his channel. Joseph Barbini got it too. Now you guys all got it. Making me emotional. They're gonna cuff him up. They're gonna cuff him up as he's dead and he's bleeding out. They're gonna put the torture cuffs on him as he is dying. As he's dying, they're gonna put torture cuffs on him. I gotta get off screen for a second here.
Get him some help.
Could you imagine doing that to someone who's got 4 bullet holes in him? You know, you can see clearly he's got no weapons on him.
Roll him over. Cuff him.
Look at that. He's face down in the mud. A little bit of grass there, but it's pretty muddy lawn. Face down in the mud. And they're cuffing him up. And he's dying.
I got
But there's no motion in his body, but there's still, and he's got that fucking ring on, dude. Dude, he's got that fucking ring on. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? He's got the fucking ring on his finger. Do you see that shit? Hey, bro. Hey, bro. That's a terror flag right there. That's a terror symbol you're wearing on your finger. We see it as a terror symbol. Put a 1 in the chat if you see that as a terror symbol. You're putting handcuffs on a guy that has been killed. His last moments of any sort of human consciousness are going to be that you guys, instead of putting fingers in the bullet holes with your murder gloves, you're putting them in torture cuffs. And you wonder why people hate the police. You wonder why people are rude to you. And the moment they see you, they say, "Those are fucking pigs." That's why. With your terror symbol on your finger, you're putting Otis in torture cuffs as he's dying. Otis has a mother. Otis has a brother. Otis has an aunt, an uncle. Otis may have a wife or a girlfriend. Otis may have some children. And the very last thing they're going to see of that man that they love is you're putting him in torture cuffs after you shot him execution style. Because you just couldn't let him get away with his chemicals in his pockets. You had his car boxed in, you fucking pigs. His arms are already going stiff.
Go ahead and answer that.
I'm ready. Let me get my med bag.
He's hyperventilating because he's so out of shape. Best and the brightest, huh? Anybody got the name of the pig shack on the side of the car here? Anybody see it? Their symbol is a lion. They have a lion on the side of their police cruiser. Bay Minette Police Department. Anybody know where that is? Where Bay Minette is? Minette. I'll look it up in a second.
Give me your mess. Right here. Okay.
Hey, partner.
Huh.
Can you hear me?
Welcome to another demonetized stream right here on Delete Laws. Hey, partner, can you hear me?
Hey, partner. Can you hear me?
You think maybe you could take him out of the torture cuffs?
He's still alive, Kelly.
No, he's
Give me
not.
my chest seal. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I got you. I need chest seals. Give me my chest seals.
Where they at?
In the back of my vehicle. Kelly, I gotta roll him, see if he's going through. I got one through.
You know, don't need stage. Y'all can only we'll be in the middle of Low Street.
Look at my.
You see Otis's face right there? See his eyes?
Look at my rig.
Kevin scare everybody.
In my IFAC in the back.
Just see you, Kevin.
You got a full front. I need y'all to go inside.
Well, who shot me?
I need you to go inside. Anything else, I just got you. Don't mind go inside. It's all good time.
Yeah, but shoot somebody in our yard, I don't appreciate that.
Come on,
I can't feel it.
You killed him and then you put him in chains after you killed him.
I got a projectile on the ground there, so I move it. He's not breathing, y'all.
When you shoot someone 4 times at point blank range, they don't usually live.
He's not breathing.
He's doing nothing. That's not CPR. And now you start.
Get that bamboo bag and get it at least some air in them. Kelly, take my glasses, please. That's a neck. That's a big one. Just keep pumping air in them.
All right.
It's just what's infuriating about this is he already said the bullet went through his body. That's what they said. The bullet went through his body. So every pump that you do, you're just pumping his blood out of his body. It's just so unbelievable to me that people are treated this way. There's no humanity with these pigs. So roughly, this is 11:40. So roughly, he shot him about there. So 5:10, 11:40, 6 minutes later, they're gonna put the seal around the bullet. I don't think so, Denny. I think it's just you, little monkey. Everybody else has sound.
Got a couple rounds in the chest. He's not breathing. He's got 2 chest seals on right now. 211. He's been down 6 minutes.
Kelly, start to take some pictures.
Yeah.
Tell me what you got, Brandon. I shot him 4 times.
I told you it's 4 times.
Yeah.
For the
I
one,
need pictures, Kelly.
you agree with Justin?
I
Justice
need
for all.
pictures.
You don't need to do anything.
You guys agree with Justice for all?
Tell me what happened.
Put a 1 in the chat. You agree with Justice?
Got him out. I could feel he had a bulge in his pocket. He didn't like me to touch him down. And when I started, told him to turn around. And he took off. He tried to fight me at the car. He took off and ran out of the house. And as I got to this side of the house to cut him off, he charged me. And I was able to shoot the taser and move out of the way. He hit that picnic table. And then we were able to go to the ground. And I drive tased him. And then he grabbed my hands and my taser and turned it and ended up powering my taser out of my hand. And turned it back on me and tased me once.
I just find it so unbelievably disgusting that with the man's life juices on his hands, he's sitting there telling a tale about how he took this guy and Bombay got it straight up correct for a burnt out tail light because he had some chemicals in his pocket. Wanda Misa's in the room, everybody.
And then I just tried to get back up. He pointed back at me like he was coming to me.
Yeah.
And I shot him.
Okay. All right. Come here. So, long story short, we called the guy.
Long story short, let's encapsulate this so that we can make excuses for what we did. We murdered him, but he did have a broken tail light and he did have chemicals in his pocket. We couldn't let him go. He had to be killed. Right, Jake? He had to be killed.
My car needs to be secured.
Exactly, Alice. Exactly.
Secure my car, please.
Yeah.
Chevy. Chevy.
I've got Brandon in my car. Just go with us here. So,
Scene has received.
okay. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Keep asking him if he's good.
Has to be expected.
Just that's it.
I know.
So everybody else gets here, okay?
All right.
You couldn't trust these people to clean a toilet properly. Do you think they know how to handle a situation where fight or flight is being? Oh yeah.
Can you call Christian?
Huh?
Can you call
You
Christian?
can call Christian.
My phone's in trouble.
Put a one in the chat if you agree with Norm and you agree with Jeff and I can't remember who said it first, but is this a show? Is this a show? Is that what this is? I mean, clearly he's dead. Chevy, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. The next video we got's a little uplifting, so it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. If you care about people and you love people and you watch this is hard. Is this a show? Are they the whole breathing heavy and the whole, doing the CPR on the guy 6 minutes after he's been shot 4 times at point blank range? Yeah, SWE said it's a shit show. It's for the camera, said complying Borg. Jeff Vacone. Chuck Bronson's here, everybody. If you guys want to watch someone audit police, Chuck Bronson goes every single night. If you want to burn some time at night, you want to chill and just relax and kick back with the crowd, Chuck Bronson every night out there auditing cops. Yeah, Kat said it right. He was dead when they torture cuffed him. So for the coppers who watch my programming here, because we're programming here. People say TV programming. We cope doggy dog. I don't see cope in here, but I thought when I see EN, I think cope dog. When you talk about programming, we're programming to overturn Terry versus Ohio, to end torture cuffing, to take our country back to the constitutional standard of freedom that our Bill of Rights represents, our God-given rights. And so this to me is programming. And what I was going to say is to the cops who watch the program and to the ex-cops and to the bootlickers, what do you think that does to a person, to a human being, when you 4 times at close range and then you and another guy flip the guy over who's taking his last breaths of life, and instead of reading him his rights, I'm talking about his his last rites to God. That's what I'm talking about. Instead of asking him, you want to be saved? Do you believe in Christ? Do you believe in Muhammad? Instead of doing that, you're going to put him in torture cuffs, brother? How are you going to square that with your maker? How are you going to square that with yourself later, after you take that stupid costume off? How are you going to square that with what you did? I killed a man because he had a burnt out taillight, and then I felt chemicals in his pocket and he ran away. So I killed him, and then as he was dying, I turned him over and chained him up. How are you going to square that, bud? You hate me? I'm the bad guy? You sure about that? You sure about that? I think the bad guy's clearly illustrated right here, don't you? You son of a mother. You piece of... You just doing my job. That's not your job, bud. He could have let that guy just run. He could have watched him run around the house and run right down the road and went, I got one running. He didn't have any guns on him, though. He could have done just like that. And instead, you killed him. You killed him, is what you did. You murdered him. And then you put him in torture cuffs right after that. And you watched him bleed out. And then you took a minute to gather yourself. And you knew there was a hole out the front and the back of his fucking body, you piece of fucking... You knew there was a hole in his body, front and back. And then you... Let me get this on. I don't know how he squares that with his God, whatever that God may be. Jesus, Muhammad, Krishna, Hindi, whatever his God is. We all have one, right? Most of us do. That we pray to. Believe me, I did my praying when I was in the dungeon. How does he square that? How does he go home and say, yeah, I killed this guy, and then as he was taking his last breaths, I chained him up. How do you square that, bud? That's distressful.
Dear Father, please. Father, just be with that gentleman.
What?
Be with me, be with my family, his family, Father.
What? What? You are the fucking devil. You are the man who murdered him over nothing. Over literally nothing. We have millions of people in the fucking dungeon for drugs. And it's doing zero good. Nothing. It's doing nothing. You son of a bitch. Then you're going to sit there and pray for God to be with him after you killed him? You were the demon that fucking murdered him. You murdered him. Do you get it? You killed him. You are the guy who murdered that man. And now you're going to pray for him? When he was dying, last breaths, did you flip him over and say, do you take Christ as your Savior? Anything you want me to say to your kids? You're going to pray for yourself? Be with me and my family right now in my hour of need because I need you because I thought I was doing a job. Didn't even ask him if he had any, if he wanted his last rites.
Forgive me my sins, Father. New car.
Just tell her.
1966. I'm not gonna tell her.
What's
Hey, Nicholas, how you doing?
1966. Christy the one.
Yeah,
tell you?
Mike.
Hello.
Hey. Listen, I'm okay.
Huh.
And I'll give you further details later.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But I'm okay. Everybody's okay. I'll give you details later.
Okay.
I love you.
All right. Love you.
You ready or you hurt anywhere?
I don't think I'm hurt anywhere.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're going to cover that later.
A little out of breath.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Thanks, Chevy.
Go over here.
I'm good right now.
Did you? Is that a ticket or something you wrote him right there?
Yeah, it's a warning.
Okay.
That's the part that just for all. That's the part that just.
Did you run his
This,
name?
this gentleman right here,
Did you run his name for dispatch? Okay.
this man right here was standing here the whole time. He's in that yellow shirt right there.
Yeah, Denny. Yeah, he's okay, right? It's all about him being okay. He loves his wife. He's the devil. The guy's the devil. Yeah, he's on the highway to hell. Yeah.
209, baby, I'll be in service around the city.
Yeah, I'm good.
Why do they keep asking him if he's good?
It's what it is.
It is what it is.
Thank you.
Thanks, baby, I'm in service around for you. 11 Birmingham, Alabama DL 778-2350, 778-2350. You will just email that to me and CID and Chief.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right, man.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't see how he can see himself look in the mirror. You know, let me see how he can look himself in the mirror. Just so you guys know, I only saw the murder. I didn't see after the murder. I didn't hear all this before I watched this. I've been busy. I think YouTube removed it. Yeah. Mods aren't blocking her doing anything anymore. Yeah. As far as like a channel note, you guys know the mods aren't timing anybody or breaking or blocking anybody, you know? So if your comment's not showing up, it's because YouTube, China, United States government. I got a lump in my throat the size of my mouth.
You okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Just finally catching my breath.
You okay?
Oh, good for you.
You got a look. hang out until everybody gets here.
I'm good right now, Kevin. I'm not really old.
So, and we'll go from there. All right?
Yeah.
You good, though? You sure?
I mean, I'll be honest, this got me fucked up, to be honest with you. I either want to cry or I need to take a run, sprint, feeling it hurts. It just hurts. Because it was such an outright murder. It was such an outright murder. We're going to do something fun after this, okay? I know. Thanks so much. We're going to pay that forward in a second. Should I be the one?
Yo.
All right, bro. Come on.
Take him clothes off.
You want some pictures first? Yeah, just as I am right now.
I feel dirty. Yeah. Joy, once again, another pithy comment. Where is the good cop at the scene? Why isn't this cop being put in handcuffs? How come they're not putting him in torture cuffs for murdering that guy? I think some people left the room because this is so horrific. Top Rock. There she is. AMG.
Look.
You got any injuries on you?
I don't think so.
All right.
If I do, it's going to be to my leg here where I hit the ground.
All right. Let's go ahead and stop that for now.
Well, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. I think I don't know if Alan Hubbs is in the room. I don't think so. He gets up so early on the East Coast. Or I don't know if Gary Bryant is here. But so, God, how do you feel? How does that make you feel? I mean, how does that make you feel? That hurts me a little bit for sure. Let me pull something up real quick, just make sure that you guys. I'm not going to broadcast any information out to the world. Okay, so let me share this here. I'm going to buy Craig Hendry a couple of books right now. You guys know Craig Hendry's still in jail. I haven't covered Craig. Yeah, it pisses. I'm pissed off too, Jeff. I need a good cry. One good, just cry it out a little bit. AMG Stealth, missed you. Missed you. Good to see you. Oh, that was a tough one. Since they're going to age restrict and demonetize this video, now we're going to watch the whole video of the next one in full. But a couple book recommendations. Let's go book recommendations. Let's go some Chevy books. What's going on, Playboy? Makes you feel angry. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I know it, April. I know it. Devastating. Nice to see you. I know it, Claudette. He's got a little bit of a boo-boo. What's the best book that you've read? Chevy, putting out some memberships. Thanks, buddy. Putting out some memberships. Thanks, dude. I mean, I'm mad. I'm mad. We're gonna come back. We're gonna buy Craig some books in a minute. Let me just give you a little statistics here real quick that I was looking up here. So this is the population of Bay Minette, Alabama. So they 8,000 people. If anybody's from Ironton, Ohio, I think the population of Ironton, Ohio is just above 10,000 because I think that they're the county seat. I think that's yeah, fucking pissed. So, and I wonder if I'm in good enough shape right now to make this phone call. We're about to find out, aren't we? We're about to find out here. Hey, how you doing today, ma'am? My name's JD. I'm a journalist. Everything I do is recorded and on the record. And I was just giving you a call because we seen a video earlier today. We seen a video earlier of a gentleman named, well, his name was Otis. His name was Otis French. And we seen it.
Yes, sir.
And we was wondering if that cop was he was arrested or if he was charged, or has there been a grand jury for killing that man?
We are not able to speak on that. If you want to call back during admin hours tomorrow, there will be somebody that represents the police department, and you can try speaking with them.
Oh, I see. You're just. Did I lose you? Hello?
All right, sir. You have a good night.
No, ma'am. I got a couple questions though, just real fast. Ma'am.
Yes, sir.
So, has other people called on this? I know you can't talk about the case directly. I was just wondering, have some other people called about this? Is anybody else feeling like I'm feeling after seeing that body camera footage, or am I the only one?
Unfortunately, I can't say anything regarding the issue. You'll be better off to call back tomorrow. I believe they get in about 8:30 in the morning, and you can try to speak with the person that's our media, and they'll be able to further help you on that.
What's the chief's name? Is it a chief or a captain over there?
We have both. The chief is going to be Al Talbert.
Al Talbert?
The captain is going to be Angie Talbert.
You say Angie, like a woman?
No, sir. The captain is Andy Taylor.
Okay. And then Talbert, is that right? And how many police officers y'all got there, just in total?
I'm not able to speak on that. Yeah, you can refer to the city's website if you have, if you want to see if they've got that listed, but I'm not able to speak on that.
And are there lots of shootings there? Or this is a kind of isolated incident, or are there lots of because you town of 8,000? Is there more than one shooting there, or is this the only one recently?
Yeah, that's something else. You'll have to ask if they can release those numbers, sir. Unfortunately, I can't answer anything.
Oh, you can't even tell us if there's any more than one shooting going on. That's what I'm just curious about. And we're most, not obviously where our thoughts are with Otis, but more than that, I was just wondering if there's more people being shot there, or if this is an incident because he could have let him go. He could have just let him run off and watched him run and just laughed and on the radio and said, "This fool's running down."
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to call back tomorrow. I don't feel comfortable speaking about it anymore, and I can't answer anything else.
Oh, you
Opinions.
Yeah, you seen it though. You seen it. All right, you seen it. As long as you seen it. Gotcha.
Right, sir, you have a great night.
God bless. Now, how many other people they kill there in Bay Minette? BSCO. Oh, is Christy Roan still here? They got the Alabama Super Cops, Christy. Just like they had the Ohio. What are they called in Ohio? BCI, Bureau of Criminal Investigations in Ohio, investigated the murder of Christy's husband, James Sheets. And then BSO opens an investigation into leaked body camera footage. So are they doing an investigation into the leaked body cam footage, or are they doing an investigation into the cop who executed Otis French? I mean, what's really going on down there? Testimony on New Year's Day, killing in Bay Minette. They killed Otis. He pointed it back at me and I shot him. The video has been kept from the public view since the shooting. What's that right there? Well, would you take a look at that? Here's their Facebook page, y'all. Here's their Facebook page. Can you guys see what I can see? Let me see what y'all can see. Okay, y'all can see it. Here's the link to their Facebook page. And I'm allowed to say we should all go over there and let them know that we want to see that cop prosecuted. He could have let him run off. He clearly knew he didn't have any weapons because he's wearing a paper-thin t-shirt and shorts. But he was actually trying to get, someone said it earlier, he was trying to get him out of the car. He was trying to get him out of the car so he could find a reason to arrest him. Greg B is in the room, everybody. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get give me some book recommendations right now. Henry likes books on history. He likes books on government. He likes books on philosophy. I got you, Jeff. I got you. So Gary threw in 20, you threw in 30, that's 50. Let's buy him some books, and any remaining money, let's put on his books. Danelle, whatever we have left after books, I'm going to send over to Danelle Brown, and let's put the rest of the money. I'll throw in 22. I'm pretty far down financially right now, but that's all right. I'll start selling this game as soon as it's done, and we'll come right back up. So, but I'll throw in 20 as well. So that's 70. So we got $70 for books. Oh, Joel. Chili, is there anything you can do to get this cop fired and charged with murder? Yeah, that's right. South Bama Gump. Yeah, they hide the body camera footage in Alabama. They hide the body camera footage. So thanks, Jeff Vacone, for chipping in on that. Let's get him some Cope Doggy Dog is in the hizzy. Everybody say hello, Cope Dog, if you would, please. Everybody say hello to my friend Cope. Chevy, as usual. Chevy. Thanks, buddy. Let's God, I tell you. So there's their Facebook page right there. I'm going to put the link in here. And hey, let's OTVO, will you keep this link for me? Or Believe and Achieve, or April, or Gloria, one of y'all who I'm in touch with a bunch of y'all all the time. I'm in touch with like 20 y'all in this room right now all the time. So keep this Facebook page. I'm fucking pissed. That's the Facebook page right there. I'm boiling pissed off right now. All right. So thanks, Dan. Dan Hamlin's chipping in. Thanks, man. We don't stop, Dan. Listen, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Hopefully Constitution HQ is up. We just went through, we're going to consolidate. We're going to take Team DLZ, Constitution HQ. Everything's going to run through delete laws. It's just not ready yet. I wasn't even supposed to make the announcement yet, but the new web guy I got, he's got a way where we can really create this really impactful, far reaching, because I mean, literally thousands of people go to delete laws every month. Thousands. We had 1,500 people in 2 days yesterday, and I'm not even online very much right now. So thanks, Dan Hanlon. Thanks. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Coke Dog is also one of those people, man. This guy, he's never stops. He never stops. This guy never stops. He's 24/7. He never stops. Chevy. Artle. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get Craig Henry a couple books here. So I can't think straight. Okay, so some thoughts concerning education by John Locke. I don't know if that's going to be too heavy of a read for him while he's in there. An essay concerning understanding. What other book recommendations do you guys have that we buy Craig Henry a couple books right now? Check and see if it's up. Constitution HQ. Okay. Oh, so Constitution HQ. Now, let me do this. I'm just pissed. I'm pissed. Fucking pissed right now. I'm burning, pissed off. Can you get Constitution HQ up on the website? It's $49.99 plus $11 shipping and handling. Can you do that, please? I have 41 text messages right now, so it's a lot of text messages. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Constitution headquarters up on the website? Question mark. It's $49.99 plus $11 shipping and handling. I'm live. So, but let's get Craig Henry some books. So I don't know if that's up on the website yet. What's the matter you? What's the matter you's got the best comments. I know it. I don't know if it's up on the website right now. I'm looking at it. And there's Let's OTV. What the flock? Let's OTVO with 50 delete laws memberships. There's only 200 people here. Let's OTVO just bought memberships for everybody in the room pretty much. Incredible. Wow, everybody in the room just got a membership from Let's OTVO. Well, just Willie, Let's OTVO just gave you a membership. So, brother, you don't. Well, what do we always say? You don't have to have anything to participate here, as long as you're continuing to push for liberty, freedom, to overturn Terry. As long as we stay connected. So that's what matters most. So we got to stay tight, because as you guys know, and there's a lot of people in the room who I talk to all the time in here, they're always trying to divide us. They're always trying to get us to fight, to infighting, and the bullshit drama with some of these people on YouTube who are just lost their way, So it's just, we just can't stop. We can never stop. We have to be vigilant. We can never, ever quit. Complying board, Death Angel. So yeah, I'm actually gonna do a bunch of giveaway of. I have a bunch of women's T-shirts that I've never put on my website, that I just bought them and created them, and I never put them on the website. So, holy shit! Now Chevy buys 50 memberships. Jiminy crickets! That's 100 memberships. Holy shit! Wow, that's amazing, dude. 50 by Let's and 50 by Chevy. Holy shit! Good to see you, Jake. What's going on, brother? Wow. I don't think that that's true. We're under, I don't think that's true. I don't really believe that. Rudy, my email address is deletelaws@gmail. It's not my business model for you to buy products and then not give them to you. Considering I give them away for free to so many people, think about that for a minute, Rudy. Why would I take your money and then not give you when I give them away for free and I pay most of the time to ship them to people? So, holy shit. Now Radic bought 50 memberships. Holy shit. Holy Jiminy Crickets. You guys are, whoa. If you guys don't know that the support is deep on this channel, Jiminy Crickets, that's 100. We only have on the main channel, we only have 177 people on the main channel. We got 200, 220, something like that right now across all the channels. Holy goodness. Radic, Let's OTBO, Chevy, thank you so much. Everybody's going to have a membership in here. Houston Hot Dog. Houston, I'm not getting your emails anymore. I need more videos from you, man. Your videos are great. Are you online? Ryu, you have to open up your membership and make sure your profile, make sure that you're able to accept gifts. There's a process to it. I don't know what it is because I've never done it, but someone can walk you through it. Sacramento, Lenny, what's going on, Lenny? How are you? Yeah, that's right. I mean, Let's OTVO. Listen, we this team, we are the movement. We set the pace straight up, and we have got to be vigilant and never ever stop. I know you did, Kevin. I'm out of keychains. So there's Jilly. I'm going to order more keychains, but I'm all out of keychains. Radic, Let's OTVO, and Chevy, thanks for the memberships. So we got to buy Craig Henry a couple books. I'm just going to do it right now. So, you know what I'm going to get him? Spirit of Laws, because Spirit of Laws it's Spirit of Laws. We're going to get him this book right here. Excuse me. And this is, let's do this. Charles de Montesquieu. Okie dokie. Paperback. Oh shoot. You know what? You know what's going to happen? I have got to open this Bad Chicken big because you're going to see a bunch of addresses of my family, and I can't show that because I send off things to my family and to my friends through Amazon. Let's OTVO. I'll do it afterwards. Takes teamwork to make a dream work. 100%. Christopher, good to see you. Christopher Hendren, nice to see you, dude. All right, let's do this. Let's try to bring this mood up a little bit. You guys, holy shit. And Chevy with another super chat. Gee, many cricket, Chevy. Man. You can feel it. You can feel the love, that's for sure, man. I'm still breathing heavy from that video. God bless. Still up over that, man. That was too hard to watch. It was horrible. It was just so horrible. So what I'll do is I'll buy him some books when this stream is. I don't want you touching. Okay. This will help us. This is going to help us all. This is going to bring all y'all's mood up right here. And since they already demonetized this stream, I guarantee it because you saw Otis being murdered on camera. So this is really funny.
26. Update 20 is going to be 41 in Walder.
Use ChatGPT, Cat, and have it walk you through it.
Morning, Deputy Kevin, Sheriff's Office. Reason I stopped, you got a tail light out, man.
Oh, another tail light.
Tail light's out.
Another tail light in broad daylight. A tail light is out in broad daylight, and he's got to stop him.
You have your driver's license? You have an ID on you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your name? Jordan. Okay. Where you guys coming from?
Great idea, Rob.
From our
Okay. Thank you. You have a registration?
Everybody gets hooked up with every order. I give you extra trifolds and extra cop cards for everybody. I don't care what you order. You're getting extras.
This ain't my vehicle, so.
Okay. Whose vehicle is it?
My mom's.
Okay.
Text me that, Jeff.
So. I'll send something for me. Hurrah. You happen to know where the proof of insurance is? No, this is just...
Yeah, Jose, call me as well. Jose, call me as well. I have XXX hoodies in.
registration and title. Proof of insurance is something totally different. If you want to call your mom, I'll give you a second to do that. I need proof of insurance. 12-4 coming. PD got a kilo steak.
I'll check my spam folder. Chevy, Raddick, and Let's. Thanks a lot, guys. A lot of memberships gifted out today. That's great to have more members. It really is. Danelle, after this live, we're going to pay some of this forward. We're going to send some money to Craig Hendry.
Samuel Mills was born on July 3rd, 1993.
Another tail light. You guys notice how the do you notice how it's a artificial intelligence now when he calls in? It's never been a thing before. Chris Beaumont. Hey, buddy.
1451 from 5L.
NCIC 1.
I'm going to stop the program for 1 second. Hey, Rudy, shoot me an email, deletelaws@gmail. I literally give away so many. I mean, anybody who knows me that's been here, I give away so much stuff. If you bought something from me, not only will I make sure you get it, I'll double up whatever you ordered. I don't have any metallic cards. I only have these like credit cards for your cop cards. I mean, I give these to people on the streets, so there's no reason I wouldn't give you your stuff, dude. That doesn't make any sense at all. So just shoot me an email so I can get a hold of you, Rudy, and I'll look up your order number.
1243 to the PD unit.
26. 1080 Nick 1.
You're good, Jeff, dude. You're an awesome friend, dude.
NCIC 1.
Chris.
1243 coming on Nick.
1243.
Got a 27 out of Florida and named date of birth out of Florida.
I mean, John's comment to me makes perfect sense. You got a tail light out. Make sure you get that fixed as soon as possible.
You got a 27 and a date of birth?
Yeah, that's 10-4.
That should be the entire conversation.
10-4. You know it is with your 27.
Make sure your gifts are open.
Go ahead with your name.
1991.
It's going to be Foxtrot.
1026 Center.
Just let him go. Let him go. Just let him go. You got tail light out. Have a nice day. Now you know.
What? You're breaking up. What?
So were you able to get that?
I can't hear you. You're breaking up. Let me call you on another number. She's got it.
Okay.
I'm calling you on another number. Well, you just need like the numbers or something?
I need the proof of insurance.
I don't have it.
Okay, see.
She can, yeah.
All right, give me a second. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a brake light out. The driver's side brake light's out.
Leave him the fuck alone then. How about you leave him alone?
Of course they're stressed.
Whoa. 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 Listen.
Of course they're stressed.
See, I mean, these guys are fucking pigs, man. These guys are fucking pigs. They're fucking pigs. They are pigs. Of course they're stressed. What are you they're stressed out because of you, bro. You're the cause of their stress. They're stressed out because of you, because of what you're doing to them. They're driving down the road and you're saying, "Oh, you don't have a document now, so now I'm going to take your car." And this guy, he's you'll see. This is really funny. You'll see. Well, it's kind of funny.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I say young gun and pull him out, 83. My friend's here.
What friend is there? Chris Beaumont.
You have to step out because at this point in time, I am going to be searching the vehicle. I need to step out. So what constitutes search? I will tell you. I'll tell you in a second. I'll give you all the case law and everything.
Hey, you just dropped $10 right there. The $10 bill right there, that's yours.
Where is Brick?
In front of that vehicle, sir.
Yeah, I don't consent to any of this.
Hey, so you don't have to consent to it. I have probable cause to search the vehicle based on the dog alerting on the vehicle. You're inside the vehicle. Yeah, take your hands out your pocket. Put your phone right there. That's her phone. All right, we'll set it down on the hood.
So get this. I'm sorry for interrupting because this is where it gets really kind of funny and sad at the same time. I have written a bill here in California that if our dog, the police dog, falsely alerts on too many occasions, the dog is retired. And the canine handler can't be a canine handler anymore because you're violating people's Fourth Amendment right by saying that the dog hit. So it's either the dog, the handler, or both. And this comes out with Constitution headquarters. Wait till you guys see it. A select few of you have gotten to see a preview of what we've done so far. It is dope. It is. I'm putting my name on it, my face on it, my reputation on it. So you'll see.
My mom's
on the phone, so
that's fine. It's her vehicle. All right, turn around, put your hands on that brush car for me there. You have anything on you that's going to stick me, poke me, cause me any bodily harm?
Yes, sir.
All right, you have any drugs on you? Yes, sir. Because you want to not chance an opportunity to come clean with me. If not,
sir, I don't have any
all right.
He's just sure.
Please do not touch my private area.
Hey, don't tell me what to do. Okay, here's a search.
I'm saying I don't want my private area.
Dude, it's a search. I'm going to touch private.
Hey, I don't want them to touch my private area. You're their boss, right?
What? No, I'm not his boss.
He's going to search you, okay? and that's what's gonna happen.
Murder gloves.
I'm saying I don't want him to sit right in here.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't get to dictate that, man.
That's
Later,
my
Chris.
private area.
You don't get to dictate that, dude. It's a search.
That area's getting searched. Okay. So the canine alerted.
Hey,
Okay.
dude, stop. But
Hey,
don't
dude, I'm telling you now, I'm not doing this stupid shit with you. I will put you in handcuffs and I will fucking search you.
That's what you come.
Did you hear what he said? Y'all have an opportunity to be an adult. How is it me not adulting if I don't want you grabbing my Johnson? Yeah, see the title of the video? Cop arrests man for refusing access to his balls. Cop touches his balls 45 times anyway. They literally grabbed this guy's nuts.
I got shorts on there. You want me to take the jeans off?
No, dog, you good.
Dude, bro, stop touching me, please. Please, stop.
Dude, I'm not doing this stupid shit with you, dog.
You're touching my private area. Stop.
It's all good, homie.
I heard it.
Stop. You're touching my balls. Stop.
It's all good, dog.
Please, stop. Stop touching my balls.
I heard the bag.
That's probably where the dog is.
Bro, stop. You were touching my balls. I'd asked you not to touch my balls.
Hey, let's go right over here so I can touch it anyway.
Bro, stop touching my balls.
You mean open? Yeah, just so it's inside and out of sight of the.
No joke.
Yeah, just
I told you I could take my jeans off and you could search my.
No, it's all good.
Stop touching my balls.
Hey, man.
You're touching my balls. Stop.
Try to unbuckle it.
Stop.
You doing so?
Did you see him? Watch the cop's arm.
Yeah, just
I told you I could take my jeans off and you could search my.
No, it's all good.
Stop. Stop touching my balls!
Hey, man.
You're touching my balls! Stop!
Try to unbuckle it.
Stop!
You're doing too much, bro.
I'm doing too much. You're touching my balls! Stop touching my balls!
Shoot me an email, Mike. I'll give you a call back. I think I still got your cell phone number, but shoot me an email so I have your cell phone number, Mike. I'll give you a call.
Man. Act like a grown man. When you're touching my balls, I don't want him touching my balls!
Drugs in there, man.
I don't have drugs in my balls!
I got a lawyer there that's kick ass. He's expensive, but he's amazing.
Stop! Please stop touching my balls! Somebody help me! Help me! They're touching my balls! Help me! Jordan, please call somebody. Call my mom. They're touching my balls! They're touching my balls! Somebody help! Help! I want my lawyer. Somebody help! Somebody help me! Somebody please help me! Jordan, call my mom, please!
Stop turning.
Why does he keep putting his hand up his balls? Watch, he does it again.
Somebody please!
Watch his hand nonchalantly. Wait, there's his hand. Why is he already put his hand straight down there? How many times you gotta check his nutsack?
Come on, please!
Stop turning.
Stop! Stop touching my balls!
What's your name?
Stop touching my balls!
What's your name?
What do you mean, what's my name?
Are you gonna tell me your name?
Samuel's my name.
So, Mr. Samuel, can we
Stop touching my balls, please. I want you to let me go. Stop touching my balls.
Hey, if you can't act like an adult, I'm about to strip you out your pants on the side of the road, all right?
Please stop touching my balls.
Pants.
Please stop touching my balls. Search me and stop touching my balls.
I ain't touched your balls.
I'm not
Yes, you
resisting
did.
arrest. I just want you to stop touching my balls.
That's cool.
Stop touching my balls, Mom, please. Jordan, please call my mom so she can call my lawyer. I need my lawyer. I need my lawyer. I got a lawyer on speed dial. Call my lawyer. Call my lawyer. I'm a crazy motherfucker. Don't you understand? I'm a Chattahoochee House crazy son of a bitch. Don't you fucking understand? And he's touching my balls. I don't want him touching my balls.
Kick these.
I don't want you touching my balls.
Kick these shoes off.
I don't want you touching my balls.
kick the fucking
I don't want you touching my balls, you faggot. I don't want you touching my balls.
None of that shit don't faze me, man.
I don't want you touching my balls. I'm gonna file a lawsuit.
Do it.
I'm gonna file a lawsuit. When I get out of jail, I'll file a lawsuit.
What's he going to jail
File
for?
a lawsuit. Jordan, please get me on recording telling I'm gonna file a lawsuit. Are y'all gonna kill me? Because I got people that'll come looking for me. Y'all are all ganging up on me?
Turn around real quick.
Gotta check the
Told you I ain't
backside.
got dope on me, dude. I don't do dope.
Right, but you talking too much. Shut up.
I don't care, man. It's my free speech right. It's my free speech right. You're not gonna tell me what I can and can't say, dude.
Nah, I don't see shit. Hey,
Either kill
get in the car.
Huh? For what?
Either kill me or something, dude.
Down.
I'm so sorry. Can you guys educate me here? Why is he getting in the car? For what reason? For what reason? Why is he getting in the car? Why are they putting him in handcuffs? Because the dog barked? That's the 2013 case of Florida versus Harris that says if a dog alerts, that is probable cause. Probable cause is the standard for the reason why you can be arrested in the Fourth Amendment. And no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause. The 2013 case, Florida versus Harris, says that probable cause is a dog barking. The dog barked, so that's probable cause. They can arrest him based on probable cause of the dog barking, even if they don't find any drugs. I mean, I'm trying not to laugh. At the same time, it's like, think about it. He really doesn't want you grabbing his schnutz. You know how many times they strip searched me in that jail? I was there 4 months. I got strip searched at least twice a week. So I got strip searched in the jail 35 times, strip searched in that jail. Turn around, squat, cough, spread your butt cheeks. 35 times at least. At least twice a week because I went to classes twice a week.
Are you kidding me right now?
Sit down.
You're touching my balls. You're touching my balls, dude.
Yeah,
Stop
right in
touching
the door.
my balls.
They're right underneath there. God, fucking Marty.
Oh, you're the one grabbing his balls, bro, and now you're taking the Lord's name in vain?
You got a swab?
You gotta swab his ass
Very
now,
interested
bro?
in this cook right here.
This is what
Jordan.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. They're not solving anything. You guys saw the video I put out today, right? Cops pull you over and they're searching you for drugs. They're not solving any drug problem. You're not making the world a better place. You're making the world worse. Let's say, for example, there is drugs in that Coke. Let's just say there's drugs in the Coke, which, by the way, there's not. Spoiler alert. Okay, so it's not making the world any better. Locking people up for chemicals. It's not making the world a better place. It's not working. It doesn't work. Chevy, are you going to make that song? Are you going to make the song on your channel? It's not working locking people up for drugs. It's not saving anything. You're not making the world a better place at all. Yes, every once in a while, some meth head gets in a head-on collision and kills people, and it's horrible. But that's not the normal.
I'll be right back. I'll grab it. All right.
Oh, you're right here. I thought you was all the way in the back, dog. I'm like,
The dog barked. Cops are 5150. The dog barked.
This is the last thing I need to go to jail.
So, where's it at?
Where's what? Sir, I don't know what he has going on. I literally just got around. That's all.
You just told me y'all came from a hotel room and I pulled you over.
Yes, but that we're not from the same room. We don't have the same room.
Okay, so you do know who he is?
Yes.
Right.
I met him a week before I got attacked by these dogs.
Okay. So, I haven't been able to check anything yet. Yeah, you can.
Right. Solve it. It could have been a sausage. Dog shit.
My social worker present. I'm a social case. I want my social worker present. You understand? I want it on video. I want my social worker present now. Now, I have a fucking mental problem. And I want my social worker present. I'm filing a lawsuit.
Lenny, spot on. We're paying.
Hey, Jordan, is this your coat? Is this his coat?
So look, you can judge these people. You can look at them with their $500 car and the wife beater tank top and living in a weekly hotel. You can call them poor white trash, and you can judge them and say what shitty people they are. You can do all those things. But is ruffling those people up and ruining them and taking them to jail and giving them a bunch of charges, is it making our world, you and me, the middle class people, lower middle class, the people who are not lost in the world, who have a job, that have kids, that have family, is it making the world a better place? This right here. Look at the resources being spent to get these two people who don't have any money. They got $500 cars. That truck's a $500 truck he's driving. You could buy that off Craigslist for $500. Is this making the world a better place? And the answer is no. The answer is no. It's not making the world a better place. It's not making our world a better place to be. But the war on drugs, they got to arrest everybody. This Coke can, man, the dog was really interested in this Coke can. You know, get the dog to smell this. Smell this. Oh, rough. Take them to jail. And what good is that doing? It's enriching a very small amount of people who have investments in the jail, or it's a private jail. That's what it's doing. And then every vendor in that jail is making money. And that, again, is a very small group of people who are making money by making sure cops arrest as many people as they can. This just pisses me off beyond the pale.
I have a Gatorade.
Look at that. What are you solving, bro? Oh, I got a he doesn't have a pound of freaking meth. What are you doing? Oh, I'm going to catch some drugs in here. You're going to jail. Jody Shiloh's here. Christopher's comment. He did like playing with his balls quite a bit. They were obsessed with his balls. After he said he doesn't want his balls touched, they kept going.
I
was asking her, could they give me my Pete jacket?
Yeah, if you want to see if they'll check it real quick, they give it to her.
Okay, let's say they're druggies. Okay, let's say that they're druggies. Okay, let's say that these two are druggies, and let's say that they're doing drugs. Let's just say he pulled him over for not having a tail light. He didn't pull him over because he was swerving all over the road and he's going to kill one of us. He pulled him over because he had a tail light out, is what he said, in the middle of the day. And now there's those cops cost money. Depends on which, I don't know where this is, but they cost tens of thousands of dollars every month. Each one of them is tens of thousands of dollars. So what's the point of this? What's the point of this? Because it enriches a very small amount of people who are invested in Core Civic and the Geo Group. That's what it does. It's a stock market thing. Because the more and then you have your fake drugs like Subutex, methadone, and what's the third one? Someone else know that third one? It's just, yeah, right there. Most prisons and jails are profit funded by BlackRock and Vanguard. And it has to stop. It has to stop. Let me ask you guys a question, right? I'm a pretty good I'm a pretty good salesperson. I could go and work for a Fortune 500 company and have the best life. I can raise millions of dollars for that company, and then I get a little bit of that money. I could have a great life, not in front of the camera, no pressure on me, trolls and other people talking shit about me and all the weird shit I have to go through. I could be a millionaire. It's not what I care about. I'm running for governor, and I'm going to be governor because I can change this. I could change this. The leader of the state, it's like being the president of a state. You guys watch Brian from Here's the Deal and from The Disturbing Illusion? Well, Brian's a good friend of mine. We talked on the phone yesterday, and he said, you're not going to get to be governor, Chili. That's not going to happen because you can't be bought off, and they know you can't be bought off. And to be the governor, you have to be willing to be bought off. And I'm not willing to be bought off. I'm going to change it. Core Civic and Geo Group, buckle up. Because this is bullshit. This is a waste of our time and our resources, and I'm going to change it. It's going to be changed. We can't have this anymore. This fake bullshit war on drugs has to come to an end.
What's his deal? Why is he like this?
He doesn't want you touching his balls, bro. That's his deal. He doesn't want you touching his dick. He thinks you're a fag, and that's it. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I have tons of gay friends, so I guess I shouldn't have put it in that context. But that's what he thinks. He thinks you're queer. And he thinks you're grabbing his shit. That's what he thinks. That's what he thinks. That's what he thinks.
I literally met him like before I got tired of his old. I really don't know him. Most I'll get robbed him and back and forth from here. On the 20th, 113 corner lane.
That's cool, man. God almighty.
Yeah, why are you doing it to these people? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I don't understand why you're doing this. Warren, Team DLZ is in here. What's going on, Warren? Now, this to me, just so you know, I saw this part. I saw the balls part, and then I saw this part. Take a look at this truck. Take a look at this.
So is he indicating on this side of the car?
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Could you even imagine? You're gonna go through that shit. You're gonna go sifting through that shit right there. Seldon, what's going on, brother? What are you sifting through that shit for? For what? Officer Truth is in here with his back to blue shit. I think you might be in the wrong room, brother. Seldon, they arrested him for nothing. The dog barked. Barking is probable cause. They're going to impound his car to further search it. This is a very poor man's car. He couldn't have more dope than what him and that girl could do together. It's not in there. You're not stopping a kingpin, but you have at least 3 or 4 cops there. Yeah, just Willie. I was actually reassessing in my head too. That truck's probably 2,500, maybe 3,000, 3,500. Not more though. It's not more than no. I wouldn't buy that truck for more than 4,000. You know, I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean?
What was on that side?
That back side, the window was cracked and it's a heavy wind.
Out of the car.
But it's
can't no fucking tell it on.
it went downwind, so that's exactly why. I'm confused about that situation. Sorry.
About him?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't get why he's.
Hey, just take a peek on the underside just to be safe.
What are you trying to find there? It's crazy.
I'm really confused.
Yeah, I mean, you're more well pull him out, take him again.
Hey,
yeah.
It's gonna be Heather Brown, the daughter of the subject.
Yeah, you're more welcome to pull him out again. You want to search him again?
Search him again? Search his balls again?
All that extracurricular shit.
Oh, man. He's got a kazoo in the side?
I believe he's fixing
I mean, look at that trashy ass truck. Look at that.
I mean, I see a possibility.
Everybody say hello to Jennifer Hill. What's up, Jennifer Hill? Good to see you. The beginning of this one's tough, man. It was really tough. Everybody was feeling sick. A bunch of people left because we watched some video that was really, rest in peace, Otis French. Look at that truck. What are you guys doing with our time? What are you doing with our time? Why are you spending our money in this way? What are you going to get in there? You're going to find a little piece of something? What's the point of this? I mean, he's searching a dude's truck who has 2 quarters to rub together. I think the saying's 2 nickels. He's rubbing together 2 nickels to stay warm, staying in a weekly hotel, but he's got to search this truck. Got to get the guy. Got to get him. You know, this is coming out in my book, but I'll just tell you guys now. That's the difference between rights protecting and law enforcing. Law enforcers believe that they have to enforce the law. They've got to find the drugs. They got to find it, and they got to take him to jail. Rights protecting says, you had a burnt out light. You look like you're a druggie. You're not swerving all over the road. I'll give you a fix-it ticket or just let you go on your way. That's the difference between rights protecting versus law enforcing. And that fundamental switch will happen in our lifetime. It will happen in our lifetime. I know right now it seems so dark and gloomy because so many bootlickers lick and stick, right? But the truth is that this aggression will not stand, man. This aggression will not stand. This is just what problem are they solving here for society?
I don't understand why he do all that, dude. He ain't got shit.
You take him to jail for what?
Give him an opportunity to say, you got anything on your shot?
Walk through the scanner. That's what I'm thinking also.
I check under the hood.
I mean, just so you know, they don't. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And I think that nobody got it correct. They're feeding a hungry prison industrial complex. Look at that. If you went over to someone's house and they lived like that, you'd be like, I'm leaving. I mean, like, that's not true. I know a lot of people live like that, actually. I know quite a few people who live like that. So, I mean, Sal Saller got it right. He can't let it go. He's got to find the drugs. He has to find the drugs. Yeah, living in the truck, maybe. I saw Mikey B yesterday in a chat. So Lane Myers, I think I saw him in Lane Myers' chat. He's doing good. He might be listening right now. Mikey B, are you out there? Mikey B, are you out there listening to us right now? That's funny. Let's. I mean, his wallet's.
So Jordan, how many times have you dealt with me in the past? So how do I know? Nah, it's fine. Let it ring.
No, that's mine.
It's fine. You can let it ring.
None, sir.
So,
That I remember.
so why do you? Nah, we're not doing that, dude. So
right.
How do I know who you are?
Probably because I've been to jail and prison before. I mean, I don't know how you know who I am, sir.
There's a reason why I know who you are.
Never crossed you.
There's a reason why.
But how cool does this cop think he is? She's obviously a drug addict. She's been to jail and prison. You can tell by looking at her. She's strung out. So, like, what are you proving here, dude? How do you think I know who you are? How do you think I know? Like just like the epitome of what a bully pig is.
Why is that?
Because I don't miss.
Oh, you don't miss?
I don't miss.
Did he say I don't miss? Looks like you're missing right now, bro.
I don't miss. So today may be your lucky day, but it ain't his.
What was that? Is that in Florida? Is that Columbia County? Is that what that says? The number one county in America, I think it's called. It's either one or two. It's Washington County and Columbia County. Those are the top two named counties in America. And that's Columbia County.
What is it? 10-4-54 on the cocaine. Nah, ain't nothing in there.
No, I didn't. No, I was not. I said, don't touch me. You always bring it up and not about the person we're dealing with. What?
There it is. Nate got it.
So you're being aggressive and when we get aggressive.
No, I'm not. He touched my ball. He touched my ball. I said you don't have my consent.
And then you say, I'm not getting at it.
I did not say I do not have my consent. So, can you just tell me, are you
Yeah, so you're going to jail, man.
For what?
What?
You're going to jail today for obstruction. Resistance.
Obstruction? I didn't resist nothing.
Yeah, you did. When I was trying to search you here, you put on.
Wow. They said that the dog alerted, and then they search his piece of shit truck with a bunch of dog shit in it, and then they say that you're going to jail for obstruction. So they pulled him over, and he just wanted to arrest him from the get-go no matter what. There's no other way to see it. Why is he going to jail?
On this whole ordeal.
Stop! I was like, please stop.
You put on this whole ordeal. You put on this whole ordeal.
I was like, please stop fondling my balls.
Dude, I have to search you, and it's a body search.
I told you I would have cooperated. Just don't touch my balls, and you touch my balls, you fondle my balls.
But you don't get.
You're a pervert, dude.
All right, that's cool. Close the door, man. I ain't doing this shit with you. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. So, Jordan, do you have a driver's license?
Yes, sir.
So, unfortunately for you.
I know all right.
Yes, ma'am.
Nobody can take me and drop me off at my dad's house, please.
I'm going to the jail. He's got a dog.
Oh, man, these guys are the definition of fucking pigs, dude. I mean, am I wrong about that? These guys are the definition of pigs. Am I incorrect on this? Am I mean, put it in the comment section, JBTP. Put it in the comment section, JBTP. Like, this is crazy. Sal's got it right. So you're going to arrest him for nothing. He's being arrested for nothing. He hasn't done anything wrong. He just didn't want his nuts touched, which, let me just tell you something. As a man, I understand that. I just went through it. Strip searched over 30 times. So I know what that's like. You know, listen, the cameras will eventually change things. The cameras being everywhere are eventually going to change things. I got a story coming out of Arizona that Oklahoma Cop Watch sent to me that I'm going to work real hard on. I'm going to work real hard on that story because I'm going to help that guy. Jackboot Thug Pig rolling through the chat. Look at that. JBTP. Jeff, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Matthew, believe and achieve. Thanks for the sound squares. I appreciate that. Believe and achieve. Sevenfold. What's going on, Playboy? How you doing? Sevenfold's Die Hard. Team DLZ has been forever. Dan Hanlon. Die Hard. Die Hard, man. Danelle Brown, I don't see your comment in there. Radic. What's going on? Hey, what's going on? I hate bullies. Is that your wait? Is that your channel that I've watched a few times? I'm not sure if that's your channel. I've watched a channel called I Hate Bullies a few times. I've seen a few of those videos. Is that you? I'm not sure if that's you or not. Oh, no. Full on strip search. And Clark County Detention Center, they don't have any X-ray machines. They made me strip down out of my clothes, and there you are, Julie Holland. They made me strip down out of my clothes and look up my butt, is what they did. I can't wait till my book comes out so you guys can see it. I'm just trying to get this board game done first. First thing I do is get this board done. I mean, Cope Doggy Dog knows. Hey, Cope, that whole line now, the sample I sent you the other day, the entire line is now done. 226 of those cards are done. And now we have 145 cards we're going to do over the next 2 or 3 days. Should finish before April. We should be done middle of next week. But you know what I mean? I'm hiring people, so paying people to do stuff is yeah. Yeah, I went to the DMV today too because I have a long drive here coming up. It was $678 for me at the DMV today. $678. That's how much I had to spend at the DMV today. $678. That's how much my DMV registration was. What's going on, Frank? Is that you? I hate bullies. Cope Doggy Dog. Let's get back into the video. They're arresting him for no reason, and then they're not. What about the female cop? What about the pigtail? Why can't she give her a ride?
Okay, can I grab my phone off your storage?
Yeah, you're more. We'll grab the phone.
I'm out of that. Before we left home. Grab my phone.
Do you want to see if he wants you to call his mom so that she can come get a truck? Or if not, I'm about to tow it.
What a dick.
I'm gonna get my knife out.
Is this his phone? Is that your phone right there on the dash?
No, I got my phone right there.
Okay. Whose phone is this?
There it is. I'm gonna get ready.
Look at that. Look what a trashy ass poor truck that is. And they're going to arrest those people, or him, for no reason. They're arresting him for no reason. For no reason. Why are they arresting him for no reason?
Very strange.
When I walked up to him and said, I don't give you consent to search the vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm going to walk the dog. Oh, no, you can't. All this and that. So we just the vehicle.
That's okay. Hey, man, there's somebody I can call to get this vehicle removed from the side of the road? My mom. Okay. What's your mom's phone number?
Oh, he's such a nice guy.
I can't believe you're taking me to jail if you fondled my balls, dude.
386.
I'll be calling my lawyer about you.
What is the phone number?
My mom, bro.
Now, I mean, so some of my black friends can chime in on this, but in the black community, yeah, it was $678 for my registration today. So in the black community is not as accepting as of gay. It's not as accepting. And then it's crazy because then there's some that are just absolutely all for it. You know, it's a melting pot, but typically a lot of black guys are not down for the gay stuff, but then they're quietly gay. You know what I mean? But so he's telling this black guy who's the black cop, well, I guess he's the blue cop, that he fondled his balls. Warren, Team DLZ coming through. I think everybody in the chat now, if you have your gifts turned on, everybody in the chat should have a membership by now. That's 160 memberships between just 3 people. That doesn't include the ones Barbini got earlier. And I mean, everybody in the chat should now be a member. Let me look at the main channel. I'm on StreamYard. Yeah, like the whole chat, everybody in this chat, if you turn your gifts on, everybody in this chat should be a member now. Top Rock, you can't get any more. Yeah, look at that. That's just dope. That is so killer. Look at that. Let's OTVO, Raddick, Chevy. Let me see who else. Joseph Barbini.
Hey, this is Deputy Kimball with the Sheriff's Office. Is this Samuel's mom?
Everybody say goodbye to Let's. Thanks for coming, Let's. Thanks for getting everybody membership.
So, do you have a way of coming to pick your truck up? It's at the intersection of U.S. Highway 441 and Waldo Street.
We'll talk soon, Let's. Thanks, Warren.
Yes, ma'am. So he doesn't want us to search his private area, but when I'm doing a search of a person, I have to search their private area. And then doing so and attempting to talk to him and attempting to doing that, he's constantly moving around and continuously not be cooperative. So he's okay. Well, he's going to jail today for obstruction, which is resisting. I do, and my training isn't going to be questioned whenever he's acting the way he is on the side of the road. If you want to talk about my training, you can contact the supervisor. My supervisor's name is Corporal Sampson, and yes, ma'am, I have, but that training also doesn't tell me that I have to deal with someone resisting on the side of the roadway. Yes, ma'am, I completely understand that, but it's kind of hard to defuse the situation if he's acting the way that he's acting.
Mom, he fondled my balls. He fondled my balls.
As he continues to be belligerent in the backseat of my car right now.
Balls. He's a pervert.
So,
he's a pervert. Please help me.
Yep,
Please fucking help me.
That's why he's going to jail. So, So I'm not gonna say anything else to him going to the jail just because of the way that he's acting.
Oh, did you hear that?
He's making up. I'd rather not say anything to him.
Did you hear that? I'm taking him to jail because of the way he's acting, not because he broke a law.
I'm not gonna say anything else to him going to the jail just because of the way that he's acting and the comments that he's making up. I'd rather not say anything to him, and I don't have to say anything to him. So.
What a prick. You're taking him to jail for what? You're taking him to jail for what?
Mom, please help me.
We only did a couple today, answer.
Please help me, Mom. He fondled my balls.
It's not that he's a pain. It's that he broke the law.
How did he break the
care
law?
less about someone being a pain, but whenever I'm trying to do my job and you're continuing to resist, then I have a problem with that. That's against the law.
What?
So he's going to be taking a ride. The vehicle is locked up, and it's at the intersection of 41 and Waldo Street, and it'll be here. Yes, ma'am. U.S. Highway 441 and Waldo Street. It is locked. The keys will be in his property. Yes, ma'am. All that will be in his property. All right. Not a problem.
Come on, let me see him. Look in the mirror. Show me. Oh, come on! I want to see what that pig looks like.
Mom, help me! Mom, please help me! He found my balls! He found my balls! Mom, please help! Mom, please help! Please help! Please help me, Mom! Please help! Mom, please help me!
The one you're on the line is 0808.
Look on ChatGPT, Lenny. Wait a minute. Was that football? No, it's a map.
He's got me kidnapped. Please help! Please help! Please help! Please help!
Oh, so let me get this straight. Cops can drive down the road and read a computer screen that's mounted up by the windshield, but we're not capable?
Please help! He's got me kidnapped! Please help me! Please help me! He's got me kidnapped! He fought on my balls now! He's got me kidnapped! He's got me kidnapped! He fought on my balls! He sexually assaulted me! He sexually assaulted me! Help! Help! Please help! Please
I mean, it's
help.
funny to us, right? Because it's funny what he's saying, but the truth is this guy's going through real distress. You know, it is funny, sure. I mean, but he is going through it.
Please help! Please help! 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 Please help! Please
He's
help
being arrested for nothing.
me! Assaulted me! He sexually assaulted me!
I got a
He
list mic.
sexually assaulted me! He sexually assaulted me! Please help! Please help! Please help!
Hey, man.
Please help!
Shut the fuck up.
Please help!
God almighty.
Please help!
He literally is being kidnapped from the streets. He's done nothing wrong. He has not broken any laws. He's done nothing wrong. He hasn't done anything wrong. I can't understand why he's being drug off to a dungeon right now. I can't get my head around it.
Please help! Please help me!
What's up?
Please fucking help me! Please help me!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Please help me! Please help! Please help! Please help! Please help! Please help!
No.
Please! Please!
It's tough to watch. It's tough to hear. We got to talk about this. So I've only got a little juice left because I'm running out of gas. So I'm going to try to get through a couple more here real quick. Mohammed Khalif is the first activist to be disappeared by Trump, and he absolutely has been. If you're a Trump supporter, that's fine. But the truth is that you may not agree. You may support Israel, and you're welcome to do that. I'm of Jewish descent, and I don't support the genocide of the Palestinian people. I don't support that. And I don't want to have Trump Plaza in Gaza. I don't want that. And I don't want but I don't want people to be arrested because they protest. And this is the first casualty of a dictatorship, authoritarian United States president. And then the thing about this is the comments here. Indeed, a White House official told the Free Press that the basis for targeting Khalil is being used as a blueprint for investigations against other students. Khalil is a threat to foreign policy and national security interests of the United States. They calculate he was the driving force behind the arrest. The allegation here is that he was breaking the law. But that's just not true. He was not breaking the law. He was not breaking the law. It is just really pathetic what's happened. Oh, yeah. And you guys have, this is going to make your blood boil. This one's going to make your blood boil.
Get out.
Look. The door.
No,
Hey.
you can. You can. It's illegal.
Okay.
Look. It's pregnant. It's pregnant.
Hey.
It's pregnant. It's pregnant. Look. Okay. No.
Please.
It's pregnant.
Stop.
No.
Amigo.
No. It's illegal.
Hey,
it's legal. Get out.
Hey.
No.
Get out of the car.
Get out of my car.
Girl.
Girl, no.
Girl.
I have video.
Look. It's pregnant. No. Hey, you
Oh my God!
Open the door. It's pregnant. You can.
Oh no. They took down my post that I wanted to share with you guys. Oh, I showed that one. Oh, this one. I don't know if I'm going to make it through anymore. I got a couple more I want to show, but I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm fading fast. I didn't get any sleep. So then today, let me see if I can just find it real quick. Let me just see if I can find it.
I want to take over Canada.
It's just.
I'd still like to add stars to our flag, and Canada does seem ripe for the picking. Maybe we over.
This right here. Can you guys see this? Okay, so this right here. This is unbelievable, and I think there's a better clip.
Yeah, what's your problem with the United States absorbing Canada?
I mean, bro, are you a fucking moron? The dumpster fire ran on creating an authoritarian police state using ICE and deporting millions of people. He ran on that. That's what he's doing that, right? Trump did not run on the idea that we were going to take over Canada. And so if any of y'all out there support Trump, you're welcome to do so. We're on the same team. We want to get rid of this police state. It's hard to be on the team though when you support a guy who's for a police state. So this Jesse Waters guy, gets on here with the Canadian official and starts to say to him, what's wrong with becoming American? What if Canada came to us and said, hey, what's wrong with becoming Canadian? This guy's such a pompous asshole. It's unbelievable.
In Canada, Premier, we should remind you, is the head of a territory or province.
Yeah, what's your problem with the United States absorbing Canada?
Well, first of all, Jesse, you know, I love the U.S. I love Americans.
Right, but I want Canada to be Canada.
And
if they got to pay more money to be our neighbor, then that's a different thing. But saying you're going to take over a country, it's just
get it. You know, President-elect Trump is a real estate tycoon. He's made billions, but that property's not for sale. We can come together on a great trade deal. We're two greatest countries in the world.
You say that Americans don't have a problem with Canadians,
This
and we
part.
don't. But it seems like you have a problem with us, because if I were a citizen of another country and I was a neighbor of the United States, I would consider it a privilege to be taken over by the United States of America. That's what everybody else in the world wants, American citizenship. For some reason, that's repellent to you Canadians. And I find that personally offensive, Premier.
You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. You pompous asshole. You're talking about how many people here, when they hear the Star Spangled Banner, they get goosebumps? How many people here have been in sports where you win a tournament or you win a meet or you win and then they play the national anthem? How many of you have felt that feeling of pride that you were competing to get on the Olympic team in your sport? You were competing, even if you were a trainer, to get the person to the next level of the national level, where it's Americans competing against Canadians or Chinese or Russians or Swedes. But the idea that and this, it's just, yeah, Iron Eddie, you're being blocked by YouTube 100%. You don't think the Canadians have pride in their country? And this guy saying you should be proud to be wanted taken over by America. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. How stupid are you people who are this brainwashed by this megalomaniac? It's insane. And then yesterday he turned the White House into a parking lot for Tesla. It was just, it's just, I mean, listen, so I have some friends in other countries, right? And me and Dad said the guy put tampons in boys' bathrooms. That's what I say to my friends in other countries. Obviously I have Colombian family, and I say to them, we didn't have a choice. On the left was a woman who said she wouldn't change anything Biden had done, and he had screwed over everything. His family was so corrupt, it's unbelievable. His son was smoking crack and banging hookers and filming it. Smoking crack and banging hookers, he was filming it, okay? So, and then when they asked Kamala a question and said, hey, what are you going to do? Excuse me. When they asked Kamala a question, they said, what are you going to do about this? She'd go, you know, we have to be unburdened by what has been. Hey, is the sky blue? The sky's blue sometimes. It might be blue now. It could be cloudy. But sometimes the sky is blue and sometimes the sky is not. And she would give answers like that. And then on the other side, on the right, you had this megalomaniac saying, I know all the answers. I got everything. I know everything. I alone can fix this. I can end this war in Russia on day one. I'm going to drop the price of groceries on day one. Eggs are out of control. I'm going to drop the price. You want the Epstein files? I'm going to give you the Epstein files. You want the JFK files? I'm going to give you the JFK files. That's what he was saying. On the other side, she was going, do you like Coca-Cola? Sometimes I like Coca-Cola. Sometimes I don't like Coca-Cola. Do I like Coca-Cola all the time? Meh. So we didn't have a choice to my foreign friends. And Trump never, ever told us he was going to get in office and pick a fight with Canada, pick a fight with Greenland, and pick a fight with Europe and take Putin's side and say, yeah, it's actually the Ukrainians who have that dictator, Zelensky. It's like, it was supposed to be America first. And you know what? You guys know, I said it from the very beginning, this is going to be a dumpster fire. But let me just tell you something honestly. Underneath of my skin, I had this really tinge of hope that maybe he was going to be a really transformative president because he cared about his legacy. He was actually going to work with Elon Musk to have transparency. We want those Epstein files. But instead of getting the Epstein files, he has arrested a protester who did not incite violence, just said that Israel is the great Satan, was what he said. That's what the protester said, is that Israel's evil. And instead of going after the pedophiles on the Epstein list, This megalomaniac, Trump, arrests a protester who has a green card and tries to deport him and revoke his green card and he's saying bad things about Israel. There's a lot of people saying bad things about Israel. I'm of Jewish descent. You don't think I hate myself, do you? You don't think I hate my own bloodline? I don't want to watch Israel wipe out every Palestinian human being there is. I don't want to see that. And I don't want to fund it. And I don't want our bombs there. And I don't want to spend our money there. And have you guys seen the AIPAC tracker? All of them are owned. Thomas Massey's the only one who came out and said, these guys have AIPAC people. When I talk to them, they have to say, hey, who's your AIPAC person? And I love Israeli people. I love Jewish people. I have my investors, my friends. I've had a girlfriend who's Jewish, straight from Israel. I had a girlfriend. I have no problem with Jewish people at all. I love, I got the Jew in me. It's just, it's not America first. He's not putting our country first. He's putting Israel first. And I don't want that. I want America first. Underneath the skin, you guys heard me. I warned everybody. I said, this is going to be a dumpster fire. He's going to fuck up everything. He's going to ruin our country. I said that. But quietly, not telling anybody, I was really optimistic that he really cared about his legacy and we were going to get that Epstein file. And we were going to see all the paderasses that were on that Epstein file. And he didn't do it. He just straight didn't do it. And you remember Kash Patel, he's going to empty the FBI building. He didn't do that. Pam Bondi, she's going to release the files. He didn't do that. And then all those conservative influencers, and they're holding up their binders. And look, we got binders. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here? And you guys know I don't want to divide us. I don't want our group fractured over who voted for Trump, who didn't. Oh, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. We didn't have a choice. There was no choice. The woman on the left was like, and then here, let me give you guys a scenario here, okay? It's one or the other, okay? Either one, Hillary and Kamala, women, got 15 million votes less than a man, Joe Biden, who beat Trump, or the 2020 election was stolen. It's one or the other. Either the majority of people in this country, men and women who vote, 15 million people less showed up for Hillary and Kamala, and then Joe Biden got those 15 million votes and he won, or there was a steal and the election was stolen. So it's either one or the other. It's either one or the other. It can't be both. Either, and I personally, I'm not, I don't want Kamala and I didn't want Hillary. So is it because she's a woman? Not specifically, but maybe there's a little bit of bias in me because there's a woman, but I voted for a woman. So I voted for a woman for president. I voted for Claudia Sanchez, I think her name is, from the Peace and Liberty Party. I voted for a woman for president. So that's what I did. I 100% swear to God. I think I showed you my vote slip. I took a picture of it and showed it to you. I voted for a woman for president. So I guess I'm not that much of a bigot, am I? I did vote for a woman for president. 100% I did. So, we'll do one more. We'll do one more video. At least one more. Because I didn't sleep last night because I got to get my days and nights straight. And I'm all up right now with my days and nights. But I got to get them straight. But that Jesse Waters saying how we absolutely they should be happy to be annexed by America. It's just like, dude, how tone deaf is that guy? This is a shocking video.
Going to jail for ag assault.
I can't physically force him to get into anywhere. He does his own thing. He runs that.
Well, you can. You're just choosing not to.
How though?
You drag him. Really? You drag him. You hit him. He's his child. He only has rights from the government. He has no rights from you. So if you wish to beat him, you can beat him.
This pig told this guy to beat his child.
To anywhere. He does his own thing. He runs that.
Well, you can. You're just choosing not.
I don't know what's going on. Am I short now? Can you guys hear me? Let me refresh in case me rewinding it screwed it up. If it's doing that, then it's the internet. Oh, there it is. It's back.
I can't physically force him to get into anywhere. He does his own thing. He runs that.
Well, you can. You're just choosing not to. You
does
drag him.
Really?
You drag him. You hit him. He's a child. He only has rights from the government. He has no rights from you. So if you wish to beat him, you can beat him. If you wish to belt him, belt him.
Upstairs,
What the
officers meet
fuck?
Sergio. Video shows the teen asking officers.
If you want to beat him, beat him. If you want to belt him, you can belt him.
Upstairs, officers meet Sergio. Video shows the teen asking officers if his dad can hit him. They tell him it's okay.
Actually, he was looking
Your
at me.
dad should beat you. Other than sending you to the hospital, your dad should beat you. Anything in your room is gone.
Officers taking Sergio's phone.
Whoa!
When he reaches for it, taking him to the ground.
This isn't just about one teenager. This is about a culture in the Phoenix Police Department that allows actions like this to go unanswered.
Oh my God. Let me just tell you something, okay? Let me tell you how much I can't stand beating children and how much I will not tolerate it. I was at the airport one time when a guy smacked his kid and he hit him a little too hard. And I walked right up to that guy. I said, if I see you hit that kid like that again, I'm going to hit you. You don't ever hit your kid like that. You're hitting that kid too hard. And people looked at me like I was crazy. And then after that guy left, several other men came up to me and said, dude, good job, man. He hit the kid way too hard. Because he swatted the kid on the butt, but it was like a whack. And I was like, dude. I went right up to him and checked him right in front of his wife and right in front of the kid. You don't beat kids. You don't hit children. And if you think it's okay to hit children, you're fucked up, dude. It is not okay to hit children. You do not hit kids. And this pig should be fired. They should chase him down. You can't charge someone with a crime for saying something, but he can be fired from his job. And he should be fired. He should not be a cop. You don't encourage people to hit children. Let me tell you something. I got a whole gangle of nephews and nieces. And do you know how many times I've hit them? Twice in my life with a paddle board when they were kids. The first time I swatted my nephews, I was sick to my stomach. The second time I swatted my nephews, I broke down in tears crying, sobbing my fucking eyes out. And I burned that paddle board after that. I never, ever, ever touched them again, ever. I thought giving a swat was okay. And you know what? You're beating somebody because you're mad. And never. My nephews will tell you they got swatted twice. And never again. Never. Would never. I to this day, I tell them I'm sorry for doing it. And they don't hold it against me at all. But they were like, most of the time what you did is you walked us out there and then you paced back and forth and lectured us and then you told us to go to our rooms. But there was only twice I actually swatted them. And it's just so, oh, you guys want to see Charlie? Charlie, little bear. Come here, Charlie bear. Come here, little boy. Charlie, want a treat? Want a treat? Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Come on. Come here. He was dead ass asleep. Come here, Charlie. Come here. Come on. Come on, little bear. Come on, little bear. There's a good little bear. There's a good little bear. Show him how ferocious you are, Charlie. Show him how ferocious you are. Show him. Show him. Kisses. 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 Can I have kisses? Give me some kisses. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Kisses. Kisses. You guys don't even understand. He literally is the best dog ever. He is if you treat him good, they don't bite you. They don't, you know what I mean? If you treat him good, he will not bite. Like he won't bite. He's such a good little boy. Look at that little guy. Oh man, I'm so happy. Oh, you've been a criminal defense attorney? Is that right? Oh, is that right? But you're still a hater. You're still just a hater. You know what I mean? You still don't have any real status. You know what I mean? You know what you remind me of, to be honest with you? You remind me of a little dog barking in the wind. And you can see the little dog barking. You can see that little dog, ruff, 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 or you could see it, right? But you can't hear it because the wind is overpowering it. And the little dog is barking at the mountain, ruff, 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 ruff. You still don't have any character or charisma. You still don't have any of those things. You can get all the degrees and accolades and open up your practice, and you can do all those things. But the truth is that nobody will ever follow you. You're not a leader at all whatsoever, and you never have been. And let me just hate to break it to you, you never will be. So you can come in here and say whatever the hell you want, but the truth is that you are a bitter little hater. That's what you are. And you know what? I'm sorry to see it. I really expected more from you. I thought you'd end up doing more than you did. But the truth is that no matter how much whatever you do in the lawyer world, you really didn't amount to much. You had a lot of potential, but you sold yourself out. You sold yourself out on a tits and ass show just to get a little bit of exposure. And that's the thing, is that this team, put in the chat, Team DLZ. Put it in the chat. Everybody put it in the chat. Team DLZ. I'm calling her out. She came in here and talked some shit to me. The thing is that you have to do this. If I was going to give you any advice, which I don't care to advise you in any way, but if I was going to give you a piece of advice, I would say to work on yourself. Stop worrying about what other people do and what other people are doing. You have to build yourself up so that people will believe in you. Look at that. Hundreds of people saying Team DLZ. Why is that? Because we have a mission to overturn Terry versus Ohio, to end torture cuffs in the United States, to change police from law enforcement to rights protectors and peace officers. We have a mission. And on that mission are thousands and thousands of people. These people right here, these people literally take the money out of their wallet and give it to me because I've stated and kept on the road to leadership to change this place from the top down. And I won't ever deviate from that. I see all the drama and all the hate and all the bullshit going on. And I play I fodder in it in comment sections and stuff like that. I have a good time, right? With these, losers who stalk me and shit like that. But the truth is, ma'am, you need to work on yourself. You need to stop projecting the hatred that you do. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do, And I wish you luck. Good luck being a defense attorney. I really hope it works out well for you. I really do. I hope that you do enough good in the world that enough people believe in you that you can make some positive changes. But coming in here into my room with my people on our team and saying, you're stupid. it's just not going to work. It's not going to work. When the truth is like I said, you remind me of a tiny little dog on a big mountain, and the little dog is huffing and you're all blister and no bite. So I hate to end it like that. John Holland, what's going on, my friend? How is everybody? Raddick, how are you guys? This is a person just now, AMG Stealth. I know this person in real life. We're friends. The people in this room, there are several people in this room who I have spent hours and hours on the phone with or in real life and spent time with them and listened to them and what they're going through and what their hopes and dreams are. And you have to find that to find that in yourself. You know what I mean? I wish you luck, but I don't think this is the place to come in here and try to bash me. I don't think you're going to get the audience that you want here. You know what I mean? So, all right. Anyway, to Chevy, to Let's, to Raddick, to AMG Stealth, to April, to Brandy, to Chevy. I mean, to put an OTVO in the chat. Ant, I love seeing you, man. Thank you for coming. Danelle Brown, you and I are going to talk after this live on text message. I'm going to send some money into Craig Henry. I'm just going to say it right now. I'm going to send you $50 right as soon as this live stream ends. And then I'm going to buy a couple books for Craig Henry, and I'm going to send those books to Craig Henry. And Complying Borg and Death Angel. Man, so good to see all you guys. I'm love from Australia. John, good to see you. What's the matter, you? Gloria, what is going on? Sally, I had Sally first time I got to see your name today. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. And AMG Stealth, thank you for the memberships. Joseph Barbini, Jeff Millman. I didn't get to see Steve Conkler. I didn't get to see Boyer. I didn't get to see a few of you. Houston Hot Dog, Kevin Brzezinski, nothing but love for you. Listen, I tell you what, I'm so grateful that you guys were here. I had a great time with you tonight. It was really intense. There was some hard stuff in here. But listen, do me a favor. Watch the video I put out today and go drop a bunch of comments on that, because it did pretty good. It did like 30 or 40,000 views today, which is pretty good considering the filter that we have on this channel. But we don't stop. And the board game, we have 2 parts of 7 completely done. So a little bit more, but now I got a guy who's really, really good and working with me constantly. So, all right, listen, I'm going to get the flock out of here. Cope Dogged Dog, Chuck P. I didn't see you in here. Rights on. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. I will see you guys on the next one. Mikey B, Greg, Bruce. Later.